morning. Well, I've decided that I've got to get out there. I was getting really fed up. The ground is like concrete, and everywhere I go, it's just so hard. So, back to the beach this morning, and I had the place to myself. It was amazing. This is only it's 6:30, so I wasn't super early, um, but just to be out there and obviously listening to the sea and the waves. But it was a really fun morning. I had to laugh when I saw this. I mean, if anybody saw that, what would you think it was? I looked like some Neanderthal or something. It did make me smile. So, wandering along, obviously, I always take pictures of all the nice things that I see, all the interesting things that are attached to shells. And then looking at all the worm casts this morning, that's something I've not seen for a long time. But I did the shoreline, I did up where people pitch their tents and their little windbreaks, and then I went right down to where the tide had gone out and didn't find much really till then. And then this little ring popped up this morning, so that was quite exciting. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment, but yes, that did make my day because that's the second ring I found on the beach. I've only been 3 times. Oh, and how cute is this? This is the tiniest little fossil of a shell. And I just thought it was amazing, and obviously finish it off with a coffee. And don't the girls do a great job with their latte art? So, 3 hours on the beach. This is what you look like. So what else did I find today? You always have to take these nasty things away. I've nothing against fishing, but I just think, God, if that was stuck in a kid's foot, and there's been so many children playing there in the last few weeks, so any of these that I can find and dispose of, more than merrier. My usual little, I pick up rubbish as I'm going anyway. 2 bags of rubbish today, and I find that really sad actually, because I go all through the season, even if it's just walking on the beach, finding my usual stones and pebbles and things that I love. But yeah, there was a lot of rubbish today, and stuff that's just so unnecessary, and there are bins there. So I took a big bag full on the way up and a big bag full on the way back, because it's about a mile up to the cafe and a mile back again. So what else did I find? Well, we always like a few of these, the spendables. So we had £3, £4, £5 and 7p. So hey, another week like that, I managed to buy me breakfast as well. But this was really cute. It's actually, let's get it so you can see, a little Pandora wishbone ring. So I got very excited because I thought when it was such a lovely colour and condition when it came out, that it was real, solid gold. But this is one of theirs. I think they retail for about £55 when I had a look at them online. But I've put it on the local chapel page, just saying that I'd found a Pandora ring on the beach, and if anybody could tell me what it looked like, then I'm more than happy to give it back. So who knows, it'd be nice to reunite it with somebody. So what else have I been up to? Well, I went over my paddock again, because every time I think it's finished, I suddenly have this inspiration to go back. I found another really nice Nuremberg Jettern, so that was really cool. And then I went and found some more. This was a tiny thimble I found, and I thought that was tiny. And then I found this little one. So when you compare them, how tiny weeny is that? So I was told that going back in time, children would wear them, or people would wear them on the ends of their fingertips when they're working with the corn, if they were sheathing it up and everything, or often they would go through and pick the ears of corn that had fallen off, because obviously every little bit counted in those days. And it was to protect the end of their fingers. So not just for sewing, actually for use in agriculture as well. So that was nice to find a couple more things in there. It's the paddock that keeps on giving. And I've also got some more days on some very interesting land coming up. A lot of Roman history, so that I am really excited about going to. So yeah, I tried stubble, I've tried doing plots, the little fallow plots and things like that, and it has just been, I didn't enjoy it. I was getting eaten to death by horse flies. I came home covered in bites, hot, miserable, and I just thought I do this for pleasure. So yeah, today's been lovely, really enjoyed it. Got back in, literally back in the swing of it again. So as soon as I get a bit of rain, I'll be out there, and yeah, and then I'll keep you posted on what I find. But it's been a year actually. I've just had a notification from the National Council for Metal Detecting about renewal, and so that was kind of a nice thing to hear, because that's my one year, and I have loved every minute of it. And I did say to myself that I would upgrade my detector after a year, because I've only got the Vanquish, and it's the starter model. And do you know what? I absolutely love it. So I'm not going to at the minute. I'm going to have another crack on with that. Really enjoy doing that. And then have a look, maybe next year. I'm going to always keep this one as my beach model, because it's just a go-to. I just wander up and down the beach. I don't even bother with I just kick it out the way with my foot, pick up the coins and carry on. So, and I am getting better at, I know when that's going to come. I know the signal of that, but I do remove them because it's as important, I think, to take the rubbish away. That's just the way I am. I want to keep the beach clean as well, so everybody gets to enjoy it. But anyway, I'll keep you posted next time I find something exciting. Thanks for being here. Bye.